morning here in the US. It's Kim over here again. Yes, I'll be sharing the most popular Filipino dish again, our favorite, excuse me, adobo. So let's start up with whatever oil available. You have cooking oil available you have in your house. So first and foremost, I already did some browning on my, yes, by the way, I'm gonna use pork and chicken. So hold on guys, let me put some things in here. So what I want to do is um, we'll brown the meat a little bit, and some of it I already did some browning by I just sticking. Just brown them in the frying pan. So some of them are already, I already did. Like this one here, you see it's brown, but I added a little bit of the pork. That's why some looks very fresh. Oh, by the way, if you have time, guys, put that out. If you have time, it's gonna be an added flavor too, a deeper flavor if you could marinate your meat. So last night I marinated the meat in soy sauce, uh, ground black pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. Hello, thank you for the like. Oh no, please no oil splatters. Hello. That hurts. Anyway, even if I've mentioned this so many times, like even if I've been cooking for a long time, this oil splatter is really painful. That's why I'm still scared of the oil splatter. I hope there are Filipino watching me. Hello, Filipino. Kamusta, kabayan? Mga kababayan, kamusta? Okay. So, like I said, I marinated my meat already. You know what? I think I have a very tiny pan. I should have used my bigger pan. Anyway, I think I have to get it downstairs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the bigger pan. Because this is gonna be too small. And I still have my chicken. I have to add my chicken. And I already browned them. And this is also marinated with pork. So, yeah, we need a little browning. And then we'll start frying the garlic. And then add the other ingredients, the soy sauce, not the ginger, the vinegar, bay leaves, a little bit of more of the ground black pepper, and then let it simmer till it's tender. That's it, guys. That's how easy adobo is, and it's gonna be very flavorful. And also, I don't know if I mentioned it already. I boiled some eggs. If you have time, boiled some eggs, and then you could add this later on. Okay guys, I have to go down the basement and get my bigger pan. So meanwhile, please guard my pork there. Hopefully it's not gonna burn. I'll be back guys. Thank you for stopping by and joining my live. Hello guys, I'm back. I have the bigger pan now, so I have to transfer it. What happened was I added some pork because I forgot that my son is gonna go home today, and usually when he comes home on Friday, he's with his girlfriend. So pork, and now my pan is a little bit smaller for the dish. Alright. Who likes adobo? Who here have tried adobo? Especially the non-Filipino ones. Have you tried adobo ever? Okay. Amir, hello. He says hi. Hello, Amir. Thank you for stopping by. So I have to transfer that in a bigger pot. Hold on, guys. This pan is really very heavy. I should have called my husband over here. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna transfer it here. Okay. Let's transfer it in a bigger pan. this side. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue cooking. So cooking pork is not usual because we're in our 50s and we're trying to watch our diet too. But it's just adobo is just always a dish that you would miss once in a while. And so much good memories with my mom with this dish. Like every time we would go to, an outing like swimming, this is the dish that she would always cook and bring us with the outing. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for the pan to get hot and then I'll start frying the garlic. Sorry if I keep you waiting, guys. My pan is still cold, so bear with me here. Bear with me here for a few minutes. If we see some sizzling in the pan, then I'll start sauteing the garlic. Goodness. Okay. I'm gonna leave a tiny space in the middle so I don't have to take out the meat, and then I'm gonna start frying my garlic. A little bit of oil, olive oil. And let's do the garlic now. In the Philippines, you would see, people normally would want a garlic that's gonna be a little, golden. But here in the US, they don't want that. For them, it's overcooked and like it would make the dish taste bitter, but in the Philippines, it's very normal. We like it a little golden all the time. And then I have bay leaves. Let's add in a few bay leaves. You could add this now or later on, but yeah, I wanna add it now. Maybe two more because I have a lot here. Smells so good. I can see some browning now on the garlic. We can do a little mixing. And then sorry, it's too loud because I'm using my pan that, that's also good for cooking steak. That's why it has like I don't know how you call that thing over there in the bottom. I think this is good for somewhat grilling, but inside the house somewhat. Am I making sense? But I know this is really nice for, cooking steak. This particular pan of mine. And now I'm gonna add in the chicken. I got some chicken wings here. And prior to going live, I already browned them. I'm just trying to scrape the garlic at the bottom part. Yeah. And then we're now ready to put in our soy sauce. Yes, I want to mention again, before cooking this, I marinated the meat in soy sauce, ground black pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. But if you don't have, you can just do this straight, like, cook it like this. You don't have to marinate if you don't have time. So we add in I'm using light soy sauce. But if you have the dark soy sauce, just make sure, to be very cautious so it won't be too salty. Then we will add some more of the, here's my ground black pepper. Most of the time, my mom would use the whole black pepper, or you can use the ground black pepper. So we use this one. You love the taste of the black pepper. Okay, and then we'll add water. And then after this, you have to let it simmer for about oh no, I'm not, I won't be able to show you the product on this dish because it needs a long time to cook, like 45 minutes I would say, because I have the pork. So let's see. So I don't keep you waiting, guys. I'm gonna add in, but the usually I would add the vinegar like after 35 minutes of simmering. So let's pretend it's already 35 minutes because I don't want to keep you waiting, guys. So I'm gonna use sugar cane vinegar. But if you don't have this, you can also use the apple cider vinegar. That's gonna be fine too. I would say I'm gonna use like 1/4 cup. And then we're gonna add the eggs and let it simmer with the. And then usually again, this is because I don't want to keep you waiting. Usually I would add my boiled eggs after like 10 minutes before it's fully cooked. Yeah, 10 minutes before the meat are fully cooked. So there you go, guys. Just need simmering, and this is ready in about an hour, 45 to an hour. Yep, there you go, Filipino adobo. And thank you guys for stopping by and joining in my live. Till the next live. Bye, and please like and subscribe to our channel and check out my other videos. Have a blessed weekend, everyone. Bye.